The most charming scenery of a city never lies in noisy internet-famous spots, but in those corners forgotten by time, yet always embracing the mortal world with gentle tolerance. Chongqing, a three-dimensional and vibrant mountain city, is filled with speed and busyness throughout the day. Hurrying pedestrians, winding roads and round-the-clock office buildings shape the daily struggle of ordinary adults. Everyone races against life, bearing the responsibilities and pressures of reality, tensing their nerves, hiding their emotions and persevering silently through endless days of toil. Tourists witness the gorgeous nightscapes, magical landforms and lively street culture of the mountain city, while local residents deeply understand that behind prosperity lies the silent perseverance of countless ordinary people. When the whole city indulges in nighttime bustle and neon glimmers, vintage cha halls hidden deep in old neighborhoods quietly light up warm lamps, becoming the only sanctuary for adults to take off their masks and lay down their exhaustion. These vintage dance halls are urban relics of the last century and the most precious gentle blank space in modern cities. Over decades, Chongqing has undergone tremendous urban renewal, with rising skyscrapers, prosperous business districts and emerging trendy entertainments, while countless old streets and landscapes have faded away in the process of urbanization. Only these old dance halls stubbornly retain their style of the 1990, without elaborate commercial decoration, cool lighting effects or deliberately created internet-famous aesthetics. Yellowed walls, worn seats and slowly rotating vintage disco balls, accompanied by looping nostalgic classic songs, form the simplest, plainest and most healing corner of the city. Seeing no traffic, catering to no trends, creating no noise, they stand quietly amid downtown fireworks, witnessing the end of generations' youth and embracing the emotional ups and downs of adults. In an era dominated by impetuosity, involution and constant rushing, these old dance halls preserve the last tenderness of old times in the city with a slow, peaceful and relaxed vibe. Adult life is mostly a silent spiritual practice. Growing up, we gradually lose the right to follow our hearts, tightly bound by identities, responsibilities and reality. At work, we must withstand pressure, endure hard hits and keep improving. In family life, we must take responsibility, show tolerance and take care of everything. We grow used to restraining emotions, hiding grievances and digesting fatigue alone, gradually turning into calm and reserved adults. We dare not show weakness easily, break down casual, or stop moving forward, as if a moment of relaxation will lead to elimination by life. Long-term tension, endless internal friction and trivial daily chores wear down our passion and drain our energy, making us lose ourselves in busyness and grow numb under pressure. We strive desperately for an ideal life, yet forget the relaxation and tenderness that life deserves amid the rush. The vintage dance halls serve as a gentle redemption for adults in the noisy city, a pure land for ordinary people to temporarily escape reality and reconcile with themselves. A mottled wooden door separates two completely different worlds. Outside lies the real, fervent mortal world of endless rushing, competition and anxiety. Dominated by efficiency, results and comparison, everyone is pushed forward irresistibly by the tide of time with hurried steps. The heavy burden of life, real-world pressure and confusion, and about the future weigh on countless adults, leaving them no choice but to persist and forge ahead. The outside world constantly urges people to grow, forces them to be strong and demands perfection, allowing no weakness or stagnation. Yet the moment you push open this door, all impetuosity, anxiety, utilitarianism and haste are completely shut out. The pursuit of speed and secular standards fade away. Time is gently slowed down, stripping off all sharpness and coldness, leaving only peace, calm and relaxation accumulated over years. This small dance floor inside is a exclusive healing utopia, for adults. Warm yellow lights pour down softly, free from the glare and exaggeration of neon lights, wrapping every face weathered by life in the gentlest glow. Vintage disco balls rotate slowly, casting flickering scattered light to soothe the tension and exhaustion between people's brows. Old spas play soft, lingering classic old songs with soothing tunes and steady rhythms, without the impetuosity of modern pop music, retaining pure, time-tested healing power. Here, all social labels, worldly shackles and life burdens can be temporarily set aside. You no longer need to be an omnipotent grown person or a flawless adult, nor do you have to cater to others' expectations or keep up with secular pace. You can frankly accept your ordinariness, vulnerability and tiredness, and quietly return to your most authentic self. Night visitors here come from all walks of life and age groups, with diverse life experiences yet sharing the same adult exhaustion. Young people trapped in workplace involution are drained by performance pressure, fierce competition and high-intensity work, falling into confusion and internal friction in fast-paced urban life, and longing for a moment of respite. Mid-aged adults carry the burden of supporting elderly parents and raising children, tightly bound by family obligations and livelihood pressure. They toil and endure silently for half their lives, bearing all life's hardships without complaining easily. Elderly visitors, having experienced the vicissitudes of life, cast off youthful recklessness and passion, seeking peace and comfort in the quiet night and soothing half a lifetime of hardships with slow dances. By day, they stick to their posts with forbearance and firmness, supporting their lives as ordinary people. By night, they take off armor and lower their guard, becoming ordinary souls longing for tenderness, relaxation and healing. The dancing here has nothing to do with skills, performance or competition, but only with relaxation, acceptance and reconciliation. The dance floor is free of forced liveliness, awkward socializing, worldly vanity and comparison. Some people sit alone in the corner, emptying their minds to familiar melodies, and letting old songs soothe inner anxiety, grievances and unwillingness. Others dance tacitly with unfamiliar partners with gentle, steady and natural steps. The most touching part is the sense of propriety here. Strangers need no small talk, inquiry or in-depth communication. They dance tenderly together when the music plays and part politely when it ends. This pure, non-intrusive and mutually healing temporary companionship is extremely precious in today's impetuous and noisy world, free from utilitarian entanglements and complicated human relationships. No one urges you to move forward or judges your merits. Everyone slowly relaxes their tense nerves and settles unspoken emotions amid gentle night vibes and soothing melodies. Old songs heal the soul because they carry the purest youth and memories of a generation, hiding the gentlest essence of time. Modern pop music features hasty rhythms and unrestrained emotions, catering to fast food urban life yet fleeting and superficial. In contrast, these time-honored classic melodies are gentle, sincere and simple, with every note preserving the purity and sincerity of old days. When familiar songs resound, mortgage pressure, workplace conflicts, interpersonal troubles and daily trivialities fade away quietly. We temporarily escape the chaotic triviality of adult life, break free from long-term mental tension, and release accumulated emotions amid flowing light and melodies. Old songs heal far more than hearing. They mend souls worn out and crushed by life's hardships and persistent internal friction. Slow dances relax not only the body, but also long-term anxiety and restless inner turmoil.